My name is Jane Seymour, Queen of England and the third wife of the mighty King Henry VIII. My tale is one of both duty and destiny, set against the grand tapestry of Tudor England. Born around 1508 at Wulfhall in Wiltshire, I was the daughter of Sir John Seymour and Margery Wentworth. My family was noble, though not particularly wealthy, yet my upbringing prepared me for service to the great households of our time. Little did I know that I would rise to the highest station in the realm. In my early years, I served as a lady-in-waiting to Queen Catherine of Aragon and later to Anne Boleyn. It was in Anne's court that King Henry first began to notice me. At that time, Anne was still his queen, fiery and ambitious, but their marriage was plagued by turmoil. I could see the king's frustration and his yearning for peace. Though I was not beautiful in the way Anne was, I possessed a gentleness and modesty that seemed to draw him. Henry often remarked upon my calm demeanor, comparing it to the tempestuous nature of his then wife. By 1536, the court was rife with whispers. The king had grown weary of Anne, and her failure to provide a male heir only deepened his discontent. Amid this turmoil, Henry's attentions turned fully toward me. At first, I was cautious, for to attract the kings I was both an honor and a peril. Yet, when he began to shower me with gifts and letters, my heart stirred. I was not blind to the dangers, but I believed I could bring him the peace and the heir he so desperately desired. When Anne Boleyn fell from favor and was arrested on charges of adultery and treason, I stayed at my family's home, away from the chaos. Henry courted me earnestly, and on May 30, 1536, just days after Anne's execution, we were married. My life changed irrevocably. From a lady-in-waiting, I had become Queen of England. As Queen, I endeavored to restore grace and decorum to the court. Where Anne had been bold and divisive, I sought to reconcile and unite. My greatest aspiration was to mend the king's fractured relationships, particularly with his eldest daughter, Mary. I advocated for her return to court and her recognition as the king's legitimate child, a task I undertook with care and persistence. Henry's love for me strengthened my position, and Mary's reinstatement was one of my proudest achievements. My most significant duty as queen, however, was to provide the king with a male heir. In October 1537, after a long and arduous labor, I gave birth to Edward, Prince of Wales. The joy in Henry's eyes when he held our son was worth all the pain I endured. Edward was the fulfillment of Henry's deepest wish, and through him, my legacy as queen was secured. I was heralded as the mother of England's future. Yet, my triumph was short-lived. The strain of childbirth took a grave toll on my health, and within 2 weeks, I grew weak and fevered. On October 24, 1537, I passed from this world, leaving behind my husband, my son, and a nation that mourned the queen who had finally given England its heir. Even in death, Henry's love for me endured. He ensured that I was buried with all the honors befitting a queen, and years later, he chose to be laid to rest beside me. My time as queen may have been brief, but my impact was profound. I brought unity where there was division, peace where there was discord, and hope where there was despair. Though my life ended early, I remain remembered as the gentle queen who gave England its future. My name lives on, intertwined with the legacy of the Tudor dynasty, a reminder of the sacrifices made for the crown and the country.